Hello class, my name is Mr. Ajiman and you are all welcome to today's English lesson on adjectives. In today's lesson, we are going to learn about adjectives. In your previous classes, your teachers told you or taught you nouns. A noun is described as the name of a person, an animal, a place, or anything. Simply put, noun is just name. The name we give to anything in this world is a noun. But in spoken English, sometimes when nouns are used in sentences, they don't make much meaning. In order for your sentence to make much meaning, you have to use adjectives to describe your nouns. An adjective is a word that describes a noun or clarifies a noun. It gives you information on people, things, ideas, nouns or pronouns. It is very important to understand what adjectives are and to know how to use them because they are essential when you speak English. Adjectives give us so much information about nouns. Let's, for example, take a common noun, spoon. Spoon. A spoon is a common noun. When a spoon is used in a sentence, for the sentence to make much meaning, adjectives have to be used to describe the spoon. Let's see how many ways there are in English to describe a spoon in English using different kinds of adjectives. We could use a spoon in a sentence like, it is a great spoon. It is a big spoon when we are talking about the size of the spoon. It is a round spoon when we want to look at the shape of the spoon. It is an old spoon when we want to look at the age of the spoon. It is a red spoon when we want to look at the color of the spoon. It is a cold spoon when we look at the temperature of the spoon. It is a broken spoon. It is a Nigerian spoon when we want to look at the origin of the spoon. It's a plastic spoon when we want to look at the material used in making that spoon. One thing you must have observed in these sentences is that all these adjectives are placed before the nouns. All the adjectives are placed before the nouns. An adjective that is found before the noun is called attribute position. Such adjectives are found in the attribute position. An adjective that is found after the noun is called predicative position. An adjective that is found after the noun is called predicative position. Now, what you must have observed in the in the first examples we gave is that the adjectives described the noun. They added more meaning to the nouns. We are going to look at more examples of adjectives that are found after the noun. Adjective could be found after the noun. Adjectives which are found after a verb describe the subject of this verb, which is usually a noun or a plural noun. Adjectives which are found after a verb describe the subject of this verb, which is usually a noun or a pronoun. It's nice. You realize that the adjective nice is placed after the verb is. The adjective nice is placed after the verb is. The adjective is describing the subject of the sentence, the man. The subject is the man, and it is being described by the adjective nice. The adjective is placed after the verb to be. Look at us. His children are sad. His children are sad. The adjective is sad, and it is placed after the verb are. The adjective is describing the subject of the verb his children. Let's take some practice. We are going to practice some sentences and identify the adjectives in these sentences. I am a short man. I am a short man. I am a Ghanaian man. I am a Ghanaian man. I have dark hair. I have dark hair. Her eyes are blue. Her eyes are blue. I am gentle. I am gentle. So far, you will observe that we've given 6 sentences in our practice lesson. We've looked at 6 sentences. So from these 6 sentences, we are going to look at which sentences fall before the noun and which sentences fall after the verb. The weather is hot. I believe this is the 6th sentence. In our earlier discussion, we earlier mentioned that sentence adjectives that fall before the noun are said to be in the attribute position. So our first 3 sentences, I have dark hair, I am a short man, I am a Ghanaian man, are said to be in the attribute position. Then our last 3 sentences, our practice lesson, our practice sentences. Her eyes are blue. I am gentle. The weather is hot. All these 3 sentences are said to be in the predicative position. I hope you've enjoyed our lesson for today. I decided to make this lesson short and simple since it's online and I wouldn't want you to consume so much data downloading the lessons. I'm going to post some exercises for you to identify the adjectives in the exercises. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful day.